When you allow people to stay in your life and shop every day and they never buy, it is distracting you from the people that are ready to buy. At least put down a deposit or a promise to buy layaway. That could include an employer who's ready to hire you, a lifetime partner in friendship and in family. On my own website, iamdorian.com, I have a tab that says buy. It used to say shop, but I don't want people to come into my life or onto my website and just shop, because window shopping doesn't always mean buying. I want them to come and buy. So I changed it to buy. Let's get into some examples. We allow employers to do this, to string us along. Oh, give us another week. Give us 2 more weeks and we'll see. When old boy over here wanted to hire you, or this company wanted to hire you and give you a great opportunity, but we're allowing them to shop and not see our value, right? Yes, there's wisdom in, going through all your candidates, but when people are just stringing you along, you can feel that and you know that. And there's this other opportunity over here that you could have taken. That happens also in relationships. And the employer may not end up hiring you anyway. And in partnerships, that happens all the time. If you've worked in retail, you know how frustrating and annoying it can be to a retail clerk working with somebody for like an hour, 2 hours, going back and forth. You know how we going back and forth, asking the same questions, sending her or him from the dressing room back to the floor, back and forth with no intentions to buy. They don't even have money to buy. They're just in their retail therapy and distracting themselves, therefore distracting you. Some people are in your life to distract themselves from things that they don't want to deal with, and therefore they're distracting you. And some retail clerks don't care. They're like, you can go back and forth with me all day long. I'm getting a paycheck and I don't care. But there are some people that are like, oh my gosh, I could have worked with this customer over there, that customer over there, and got a commission because they're buying special promotion items. And they see all their other coworker friends and everybody else moving up and, getting, promotions at jobs, getting into relationships. But this retail clerk is here stuck with this person who is taking them back and forth, and that's their job to do that, right? But we don't have to do that in relationships. And they're sending this clerk back and forth knowing it's not a fit. We know it's not a fit. It's not a fit, but yet we will go back and forth, trying to make it a fit, asking them to get you a size 5, and asking you to get the same size, different sizes in different items, going back and forth, wasting their time. And there's always an expiration on those type of relationships because the store is eventually going to close, right? So you're either going to have to leave or buy. But that doesn't mean anything because the next day the store is going to open and they come back with the same cycle, same thing every single day. And that's what we allow in our lives. We allow people to come and shop week after week, month after month, year after year, and they never buy. They don't even have the intention to buy. That's the thing. Do you even have the intention to buy? Do you even have the money to buy? Because again, people come in those stores and they don't have a dime, but they act like they do, right? And they're just wasting your time having you go back and forth. And those clerks get so frustrated because there's actually people in there that have money to buy. And check this out. Sometimes those customers only want you. There could be 2 or 3 other, let's say it's a women's store, 'cause I'm a woman, and there's 3 other women that's waiting on you. And they're like, no, I want that one right there. And they're over here dealing with this person that has no intention to buy anything. That just keeps sending them back and forth, asking for different sizes in the same outfit, or sometimes the same size in different outfits. It's like, it's a no, ma'am. And so they have other customers that like, I just want this certain clerk. But then they have other things to do. They have to move on with their life, and they'll just say, oh, well, and they'll go be with somebody else. Or they'll go and, allow another clerk to, take their order, so to speak. So you have to decide, do you want to continue to be frustrated and annoyed dealing with this customer every day? Or do you want to continue to wait and see if they're going to buy? Or do you just close the store permanently?